Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's episode of Chef Lex, we are going to be making these delicious brownies. I actually made these on Super Bowl, so I apologize that the video is a bit delayed, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, check out my last upload, and we are just going to get started. So I'm starting off with the wet ingredients, and for this recipe we're going to be using 2 sticks of butter and a cup of chocolate chips. We're going to be actually melting these together in the microwave. This is going to basically make like a ganache, which is going to be the base of our brownies. So after we microwave those together in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes, I am actually pouring this into my KitchenAid mixer because we are going to use the mixer to make the rest of the brownie mix. And then I'm just stirring this together. You have to let the chocolate chips and butter sit first before you start to mix it. You let it sit for about 3 minutes, and then you stir it till you get this nice shiny ganache glaze in the bowl. And do not eat it because we do need it for the brownie mix. Now we're moving on to the sugar. We're going to be adding in some brown sugar. And it also, the recipe that I pulled is actually from Pinterest. So I will be adding all the information in the description box of this video. So be sure to check that. But these brownies are so good. I've used this recipe a couple of times now when I've made brownies for things and just in general. And it's really, really yummy. So it uses both brown sugar and regular granulated sugar. So you're going to add both of those to your melted chocolate in the bowl, as you can see, like so. And it's not going to be too sweet, and you guys may think it's a lot of sugar, but we actually do need it because there's a lot of flour plus cocoa powder that goes in this brownie mix. And of course you have to add a little bit of salt, and then I'm adding in our vanilla extract. You're going to add in a tablespoon of that, and then you just start whisking everything together in the bowl until it is nice and combined. Once that is fully combined, we're going to start adding in more wet ingredients like our eggs. So I'm just going to be mixing this on low speed, and I just realized I forgot to use my cover that came with the mixer. I always forget to put it on attach it on there, but it prevents any spilling or splashing when you're mixing stuff in the bowl. So here I'm adding the eggs, and we're going to be using 3 large eggs in this recipe. And then I start to add all of our dry ingredients like the flour, the cocoa powder, and adding all that in. And I add it in batches because if you add it all in one time, you're going to get the flour and cocoa powder and stuff all over the place. And then you can see there I did go back and add my splash cover, I believe is what it's called for the KitchenAid. And then once everything's fully mixed, I go in with a little spatula like so, just to make sure I get the sides real good. And then as you can see, I add the remaining chocolate chips. Yes, when you bite into these brownies, there's chocolate chips in every bite, which makes them really good. And the reason I go back and add a little bit of flour to my chocolate chips, I only do this with brownies and when I'm making chocolate chip cookies from scratch at home, just because this mixing a little flour with your chips will prevent the chocolate chips from sinking completely to the bottom of the batter. And then you bake these at 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes depending on your oven, and that is going to be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Give me some suggestions for other cooking videos you all would like to see, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.